Nothing is accidental in our universe. Nothing is a mistake or an unfortunate condition. This is what is meant by intelligent design. Everything that exists has emerged from divine intelligence. There is no conflict between creationists and evolutionists. That outer manifestation, that is you right here. Right now, your body and your personality, which were shaped by your genes, by your family history, and by the country where you were born and its culture. All these factors make you who you are. But in the end, there is an origin of all these elements, and that origin is outside time, outside your personality, and that origin is your soul. Feel the reality of your soul. First of all, feel the mystery of it. Feel that you do not understand what it is. It is there even though it escapes every mental concept in all categories. Ask for an image. Who or what is my soul? See if a spontaneous image comes to you. Imagination or visual thinking often surpasses the mind, and therefore can say more than words. Feel within yourself. I am a mystery. There are continual thoughts in me, sensations and emotions which come and go. Yet there is also something in me that perceives all this. There is a spaciousness inside me that includes the light and the dark, the positive and the negative thoughts, the emotions, all of it. There is something in me that holds it all together. The human brain was designed in a way that does not give it the capacity to hold all the data in the universe. That is not its design function. It is the design function of consciousness to hold all the data in the universe. It is a design function of the brain to hold sufficient data to get through this moment now. The brain is a mechanism and must not be confused with the mind. The mind is where consciousness resides. It is 1/3 of the three-part being that we are. Each of us is composed of three aspects or elements: body, mind, and spirit. Consciousness resides in all three aspects. The body, the mind, and the spirit all hold all the data of the universe. Indeed, they are all the data of the universe, compressed into one location. Did you hear that? Did you get that? Don't just read right through that sentence and move on. Read it carefully and consider its implications. Feel within yourself. I am a mystery. Everything I do and everything I think I am, despite the outer form, cannot contain what I am. Feel that you are independent and free of all that. Something in you is so much greater than your earthly personality, greater than what you have been told, greater than what you have taken in from your surroundings. Call up that free, independent being in you. Summon your soul. It wants nothing more than to join you. The soul is mysterious but not abstract. The soul is very present, has clear goals, is very concrete and focused. But you are often lost, cast out into a world that is unfamiliar with the soul, that denies that mystery, a world that wants to explain everything with words through theories and rules and laws. Yet the soul wants to come down into this world. It wants to inspire you. Feel the power of your soul. Your soul is also connected to your body. Were it not for your soul, you would not be breathing, you would not be alive. You were not born of a seed or an egg. You were born of a divine power, of a divine will. And so you are a part of that divine power and that divine will. Feel how powerful and beyond words is your origin. Imagine it before you as a source of sparkling and fresh, clear water that flows through you. You can think of it as a shower, or you can imagine sitting in a mountain stream and feeling the clear water flowing around and through you. The water reminds you of your origin. and that you are independent and free from all worldly, restrictive ideas. The brain is a mechanism uniquely designed to block from our present awareness all that the body, mind, and spirit knows. You may not have ever thought of it that way, but that is what is actually happening. That is the function of the brain. The brain is a data filter and organizer. It takes the data that flows to it through the extraordinary senses of the body, through the unlimited vision of the mind, and through the total awareness of the spirit, then organizes it and filters it in a most unusual and efficient way. First, it reduces the data to its countless component parts. Second, it sorts those parts into categories, labeled necessary and unnecessary in the present moment, then eliminates all data deemed unnecessary for comprehension of or survival in the moment at hand. Third, it analyzes all data that it has deemed necessary for the moment at hand and brings its analysis to your attention and your awareness. Feel that you are young, no matter what your age. Feel again your youthfulness. There was a discussion today about the inner child. The child symbolizes the eternal youth of the soul. The deepest desire of the soul is to always live, to discover, to experience, to become aware of the divine in itself in every way, and to reveal itself to you and to others. The deepest impulse of the soul is joy, and joy belongs to youth and spontaneity. Move back into the realm of the soul. Let yourself be touched by the living water, that source within you. Throw all the fatigue and negativity you have experienced recently into the water and let all that simply wash away. Become young again. It is your destiny to be young. The idea of getting old is a fiction, something that was conceived by humans. Life is an ongoing cycle of growth and rebirth. Anything that is old and can die is not essential to you. Remember that within you, you once felt completely free, independent, powerful, and at the same time, and because of that, so secure, so connected to the whole and free to explore, to investigate. After all, you never really left home, left your source. You are not really alone, lonely, or rejected. As soon as you feel the living light within you, you will remember this. It is natural to feel this way, not something you have to acquire through all kinds of courses, trainings, or workshops.